In Shanghai, there is a large group of young urban migrants. They work long hours, face high living costs, and move frequently. This lifestyle leaves them with few trusted social circles and almost no safe and casual ways to share feelings or connect culturally. However, public spaces don't really help. They are often functional and transactional, but rarely encourage genuine emotional exchange. This absence directly impacts people's mental well-being and their sense of belonging in a fast-changing city. So, my aim is to design low-barrier public intervention that fit naturally into people's routines and give them the opportunity to express themselves, connect with others, and feel visible in the urban landscape. To achieve this, I combine human-centered design with the folk behavior model, which evaluating motivation, ability, and triggers to make participation easy and rewarding. I also use participatory design to co-create with my target users and adapt ideas to their preference. And I study relevant precedent to learn what works and what can be improved. These frameworks ensure my solutions aren't just creative, but actually work in the real-life context of Shanghai's public space. In my project, I explore 3 design concepts. Firstly, the City Scroll. It is an LED-based public message board where people can leave anonymous notes and respond to others. I started with a really simple whiteboard prototype in a busy public spot, just to see if people would stop, write something, and reply to others. So over 4 hours, I noticed most replies were empathetic, which was great. But in the interview afterwards, many people said they might only use it once if the prompt is the same. So based on that, I iterated in 2 ways. So firstly, I add the reciprocity rule, which is you should reply to someone else before posting your own message. So every post gets attention. Secondly, I switch the emotional prompts every day to keep content fresh. From the presidents, Urban Rooms invites residents to design and build the city together to enhance their sense of belonging and connections. My design compresses it into micro-collage walls at waiting nodes, which is easier to achieve the target behavior. For this one, I set up a collage wall with a material bag of papers, stickers, and pens. Testing it at a cafe entrance gave me 14 contributions out of 120 passerbys. But most people hesitated to be the first one to add something. So for iteration, I move the installation to transit waiting area like train stations, and I add semi-finished starter piece so no one feels they are starting from scratch. The third one is the collaboration kitchen. It is a hybrid dining model where young migrants cook and share dishes from their hometowns. It uses food as a cultural connector to invite young urban migrants to participate in an open dining and cooking experience. At the same time, the space operates as a standard restaurant during the week to ensure its financial sustainability. Here, I tested the concept through printed layouts, menus, and an event flow diagram, and asked people how they like to take a part. They suggest to have a regional theme to make it more exciting than a generic menu, and a warm-up chefs can make it less daunting. So for the iteration, I decided to add these features. So right now I'm traveling to Shanghai. For Studio 2, I'll refine my design solution to high fidelity prototype and test them in Shanghai to develop scalable model for long-term community use. And with my background of interaction design and graphic design, I'm confident that I can create the design solution that are both socially inclusive and grounded into the real user behavior. Thank you for watching.